And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Scottie Barnes.
And you can't get too wrapped up in the numbers, but sure, his rebounding volume has indeed been decreasing. Is that a function of physicality, alterations to playing style? Possibly. One thing for certain, yeah. Hope the decline isn't attributed to a lack of effort.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. Then it's Smith. Then there's Scottie Barnes. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the center filling out the middle. And for Brooklyn, the post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position.
And how about the athleticism there? Thomas with the tenacious take and finish.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Mathurin, good.
You gotta love this guy's confidence. Mathurin wasting no time firing away.
Barnes screen on Thomas. And it's Barrett penetrating. And that one's off. And this is his first shot of the game. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. One player he is worried about in particular is Scottie Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
The quarter is attacking. The defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Here's Smith. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pass to Demon. Back to Thomas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Thomas got 6.
Inside, Cam Thomas really relies on his agility and touch to get it done.
Brooklyn with the rebound.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
And that one's good by Porter.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Last time.
Ingram up top. Wide
Good
open.
money.
And he hits the jumper for 2.
Stop.
Well, that's a beautiful mid-range jumper that time by
Problem,
Ingram.
dude. They ain't
Totally
missed
under
shots
control.
yet.
Here's Demon. Covered by Smith.
Hey.
Mathurin, good.
He ain't missed a shot. Hit.
In a row from long range.
It's 7%.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Barnes sets a screen for Ingram. Nice jump shot. Good. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a terrific decision right there. Ingram surveyed the defense off of that screen, but eventually called his own number.
Here's Demon. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Nice move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Abdul-Rahim against Charlotte. He was really on his game. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Well, was the Raptors winning their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Paxton a screen on Barrett. Here's Thomas, and Abdul-Rahim pulls it down. Raptors trail by 10.
Stop.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
Well, he's very difficult when he puts it on the deck, Kevin. He's got some moves, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package, or he can pound it on your head.
And that one falls for Barrett. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get down here.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. Number one, the Raptors. The Nets second.
Both of these teams are going to have to really take care of the basketball because they're both making a killing scoring off those turnovers.
So it's Brooklyn now. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Back to Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Misses the three. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Hornets. Here's Smith.
Look at that sweet. He got to make those though.
Good defense by Claxton.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
The Nets making a switch here. Brownie's checked in. Nets leading by 10. Pass to Thomas. Inside. Here's Demon. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his third assist on the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Barrett for three. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Porter.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense is trying to rough him up a bit.
The Nets have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And Porter drops them both. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Well, check out that feed. Ingram surveying the scene and looking to create the best shot possible. He's put up great assist numbers over the years.
Here's Demon. Last game out, he had 14. Smith with it. Down low. Here's Murray Boyle.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
Right side, Thomas. There's a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Rejected by Ingram. Back to Smith. Good D by Thomas. Nets leading by 12. To the middle. And the layup falls. Thomas got 11 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now, here is Smith. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Abdul Rahim. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Demon. 6 points for him. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You look at the Raptors. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, Brooklyn, just a couple spots back.
And for the Raptors, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
And good that time.
He is putting in work right to the rim. Defense had no answer.
Brooklyn leading by 12. Pass to man. Simon's on the wing, hoping to put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One thing is certain about Anthony Simons, the guy is a pure scorer.
Well, it comes so naturally to him. He's got a great handle, and he can get his shot off whenever he wants. Plus, he's got limitless range.
Here's Murray Boyle. He has yet to score. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nets lead by 15.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
And he drives in. Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And the first one at the line is good. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nets. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Traore. 11-point game his last outing. That one drops for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Collins got it from 16 feet.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Traore. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Porter, no luck.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the basket is good. 8 points for him.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Nets leading by 11. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. Porter's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Ray with the rebound.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Collins. And the Raptors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. A 12-point game. Man hits the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Going inside. Can't connect from short range.
It's just in that kind of game. I had a feeling he's going to get that big. They put up 46 in the first quarter.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes.
It's embarrassing.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Smith is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Wiseman in at center. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Here's Clowney. He's covered by Wiseman. Pocket 2. And it's Simons missing. Raptors trail by 11. Smith right side. Wiseman finds Smith. Shoots over Traoré. Out to Smith. Pass to Ingram. Back to Smith. Wiseman sets a screen for Smith. Shoots over Traoré. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Nets leading by 9. Pass to Clowney. The Nets working the ball around now. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Back to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Now, how about Barnes on that one? He really got up.
Here's Traoré. 5 points in the game. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Barrett. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the paint, here's Abdul-Rahim, and a strong finish with two hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Now a look at the stats for Brandon Ingram.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Nets. Thomas comes in for Traore. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back over to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Porter. Shot from the top of the key. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
This is what Porter Jr. is all about. He's a very gifted offensive player.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Outside Thomas. Back to Simons. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
And Simons showing you a lot of toughness right there. He got inside, did not shy away from the contact, and was able to get it done.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Clowney pulls it in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Abdul-Rahim, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Oh, nice slam there by Thomas. This guy just gets it done in so many ways.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Demon comes in for Anthony Simons. And the Raptors making a change here. Ingram against Mathurin. Ingram passes to Barrett. And against Toronto, no luck. Nets leading by 17. Here's Thomas. Got a hand on it. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Over Thomas. Abdul-Rahim's shot is good. Abdul-Rahim's got 14.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Brooklyn. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 15. Goes up at the stripe. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Demon. 6 points for him. Right side, Thomas. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just a persistent player. Even when you hit Thomas, he just stays in control on that shot.
Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
They set the pick for 3. Barrett. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And there's R.J. Barrett helping to space the floor for this offense.
Here's Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ingram's got 10 points.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Thomas. To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
And during his time in the league, the assist numbers have steadily improved for Thomas.
Simons, he's checked in for Michael Porter. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. 5th best, the Nets.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Claxton, no good. Raptors trail by 11. The 17-footer. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here comes Thomas, leading the fast break. Stolen. There's the triple. Drains the 3-pointer. Diggs got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
And the call is going to be...
illegal screen.
Yes, it is an illegal screen. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's always interesting for top teams to see how they compare to the best in the East. This will be a chance to see just what this group is made of.
Takes it inside.
Maybe that great start in the first quarter took something out of him because his production has fallen off.
Pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Got it from 16 feet. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, if you didn't know before, this game is further proof that Thomas has a deep bag offensively.
Back to Collins. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Nets leading by 12. Pass to Demon. And Simons has it in the corner. From 12 feet out, Toronto grabs the miss. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Raptors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Thomas surveying the D. Over Dick, and the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Thomas can spread his selection out on the floor, which keeps the defense guessing.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Claxton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 14.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 10. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. The Western Conference winner, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it hard. He can post you up, he can hit the three, he does it all.
And you think about how good a shape he's in now, I wouldn't mind trying the Jokic plan myself. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Nets.
They are just racking up the assists right now, playing for one another. Man, this is great.
Yeah, we'll see if they can keep up this mentality in the second half. If they do, they win.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. To the paint, here's Claxton. That is the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Down low. Porter passes to Mathurin. Steps back. Here's Thomas. Off and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Toronto, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Brooklyn leading by 5. Outside Mathurin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Cam Thomas. Putting up about 24 points per, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
Coaches love that guy who can provide instant offense off the bench. What a huge asset.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Claxton. Rebound by Smith.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Demon, that's good. Here's Smith. 10 points for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the middle. Barnes dishes to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Over Demon. Here's Barnes. Plays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Thomas. 22 points for him. And a player, Tim, who stuffs the stat sheet, Scotty Barnes.
Hey, Kevin, he just has a great all-around game. But the thing I like the most, he's very unselfish. He will pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
And here we go. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded.
He had a hard time now. They know we on their
showing you
ass.
why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Toronto calls timeout. We can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run, the top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Oh, we can.
Here's
Oh,
Barrett.
damn it, ain't no fair.
Good D by Thomas.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Mathurin passes to Thomas. Back to Mathurin. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And checking out some numbers from
Barrett, get this box.
Strong stretch of play the last 10 games. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as top 15 in field goal percentage.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Here's Demon. He's got 8. Top of the key, Claxton. Outside, Porter. Back to Claxton. Here's Demon. And Abdul-Rahim pulls it down. Abdul-Rahim's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he hands it with authority.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Demon. It's deflected. Got a piece of it. Claxton with the steal. 18 feet out. Buries the jump shot. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
Cam Thomas has the ability to stop and pop from anywhere.
Smith feeling it out a bit. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Smith's got 12 points in the game. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 26. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. And Brooklyn making a change here. He's checked in, and the Raptors making a change here. Nets leading by 3. Mathurin for 3. And the Nets miss again. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Murray Boyle with the bucket.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Ingram kicks to Smith for the lead. And it's Ingram missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Porter. That one is good again. He shoots straight from the floor with the basket.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Smith outside. Barnes finds Smith. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Mathurin, good. And that's 10 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Demon. Barnes grabs the miss.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
Smith, the pass to Dick. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Nets are gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Inside, it's tipped and going out of bounds.
A lot of tired bodies. I don't think they will let flag.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort.
You
love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
And so,
they got it back up to 17. Ain't seen that disappear.
It's going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
They got to take them start. They got to take the main guys out right now and get them a rest. If they down, it's going to hurt.
Here's Thomas. Fires the jumper from the corner.
Fire. They don't need that, Thomas.
Got 8 points here in this quarter.
They don't need it, buddy.
He is dialed in right
what
now.
When they take your bitch
from
ass.
the field this quarter.
Here's Houston. And that one, good.
Yeah, boy, I got some boys that can go post. Oh. Look.
And here is Simons. He's got 8.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Fouray's checked in for the Nets.
Now checking in for Brooklyn. Number 8.
There you go. Yeah, finally give Thomas a break.
Man passes to Simons. Good on the bucket. Simons has got 10.
And right now, Anthony Simons is just brimming with confidence.
And he banks in the layup.
Right in his mouth.
That's an example of playing
That's when you got confidence in your player.
To the situation.
You know your
you
players
take
by
it
now.
right at him, and if they block the shot, fine, but you can't back down.
And you're right. They blocked it.
Foray lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Pass to Houston. Wolf grabs the miss.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside, Simon. The three-pointer, no good. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. 1:07 left to play in the third. Collins. Pass to Houston. Outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Man passes to Simons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Simons has got 12.
It took a little time for Simons to kind of come into his own, but now he's playing with supreme confidence.
Houston's shot is off. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock, and the shot goes down. Torrey's got 4 points this quarter.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Dick. There's the pick. A 3-ball. And no good. And Thomas getting it done for the Nets. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively.
Yeah, it's up by 18.
We'll be right back after this.
2. They got this dude back up to 8, boy. These dudes, come on, man. Bring Raheem
in a moment
back in
now,
there,
as we take a look at our State Farm
tired.
assists of the game.
Tired now. It's time to feast on it.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
Let's go.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Led all
on
night.
The court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Grady Dick. Oh, he would not be denied.
What a burst.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Pass to Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Man, look at that elevation from Simon.
Second game win streak.
Barnes the screen. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Now, once he takes flight, Barnes can really make some adjustments in the air.
It falls for the
sixth
time in
That's all they all do. They all pick on Smith because he's short, man.
Assertiveness out of these defenders.
Smith wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Count the basket. And the Nets lead by 9.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Dick. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Torrey gets the bucket. Torrey's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That's a 2 from Smith. Here's Abdul-Rahim, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Passing it in.
How's that
dog, you better stop because they picking on my dude. I got you. I got you, Smith.
All the way.
Don't worry
when you
about
have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
He already run. They're gonna make sure. They're gonna make sure that back in this game. Then they get Thomas back up too.
The inside.
Well, he is so dangerous in the
they mad. I
open
beat them
court
first time. It's all good.
of speed and
Let's go.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Smith. Shoots over Traore. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 17 points for Smith.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Raptors. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Barnes. Brooklyn with the rebound. Porter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Mathurin. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
No, we need
and the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
For 3, Ingram. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, he comes out and puts his toe in the water. And when he gets hot, he keeps his foot on the accelerator.
Simon's on the wing. Covered by Smith.
Get that shit out of there to play, you bitch.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. And that one drops for him. Abdul-Rahim's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his
my
pure
dude's getting his
scoring
90.
mentality
He ain't
as
gonna
an
be a
individual
beast. It's over
has
on
been
number 82.
Pass to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Wolf, no good.
And the great shooters know they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
For 3, Barry. That's a hand on it. Abdul-Rahim.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Simons, the pass to Thomas. Now, Mathurin. He's covered by Ingram. Outside, Mathurin. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5 points in the quarter.
A good look there.
He got it.
And he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
And here's Ingram from the arc.
Right back in your
from beyond the arc. Ingram's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Well, that's just assertiveness by Brandon Ingram. A response 3 sending a message.
Barrett against Thomas. Outside, Simon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Ingram. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Cameron Thomas.
That is a strong finish by Ingram. Fiery strength, but he does have some power behind him.
He got other players that pick him up. Now it's his
so
turn.
far, a scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They all take turns.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, they have really taken advantage of the mid-range area of the floor. It's been open for them all night.
On the free throw, no good.
And honestly, the one thing that's held Brandon Ingram back is health. And at this stage of his career, if he is able to play, he is going to be a huge factor.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. Puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
That's his height.
Pass to Thomas. Six to shoot. Here's Demon. Covered by Smith. Shoots. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram's got his 7th
rebound
tonight. Wasted no time on that one.
I love my rookie.
And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
77, 78.
Need to recognize the importance
on my team.
of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Now low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
How about the recognition by Thomas there, trying to keep others involved.
They gave the Barnes.
Leading by 3.
Now Barnes running the point. They can't hold you, Barnes. They can't hold you, Barnes.
The Raptors call timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage,
Game.
maximize every
Possession.
possession.
Down by 18.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
And my boy Team Kingsley going up. Oh, yeah. I mean, look. 2 Ks that kept putting the game for me.
Let's see those moves. Come on.
Lewis, boy, you did a wonderful job in your first year coaching. You might have started off 0-6. Damn. Oh, well, you got 20 going? Man, we got to check these points out of this one.
And he makes the first.
And one thing about Scotty Barnes is his team feeds off of his enthusiasm for the game. He keeps everyone engaged. Just a great guy to play with.
They pick Barnes up. Barnes has a little off game. Yeah, these other boys pick him up. That's what we do as a team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He made that. He made that. Take that. Barnes all day.
That's trailed by 5.
Come on, Hartwell.
Outside Porter. Paxton is screen on Smith. And the layup is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That's exactly where Barnes wants to operate. He will attack you inside.
Thomas inside. Cleaves it in off the window.
A huge bucket by Thomas there. The pressure of the moment just does not seem to faze him in the slightest.
Toronto leading by 5. Ingram outside. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5.
In his mouth.
And he gets it back. Another chance. Cleared away by Mathurin. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Porter. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
Should have thrown that last week.
Is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Smith fires. Got to go.
22. You didn't even know he had 22.
1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas fires. Missed on the 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback.
You bitch.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. The Raptors making the switch here. Barrett's checked in. Now Thomas. Now Claxton. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Let me get it. Let me get it.
Now Smith. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, they want to foul Barrett. They know Barrett. I shouldn't have gave it to Barrett. They know Barrett really can't shoot free. That's why they want to foul Smith. This game is real. It's AI. They try to teach the AI to be just like us humans. That's what's up. Come on, Bear. We need you, man.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally
watch
foul if they can get a quick hoop.
My boy Raheem, and they could have drafted a couple other dudes before Raheem was drafted. A couple other dudes with overalls, 81. A little bit higher than Raheem. Shit. Toronto, they knew that.
Thomas fires. It's off target.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Making every effort to put this game on
ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Best looking 2K
Guys,
brand
just
shoes
go
you
ahead
ever
and
see.
call this one. It's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile.
Get
Too little, too late.
Get off me. Get off me. That's number 8. 8 in a row for us.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Play the right people at the right time.
Got something now for us from the floor. Allie,
Let's
take
go.
it away.
Let's talk to Brandon Ingram.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day.
Shit, my boy had 23. Telling you, shit, I ain't seen a couple dudes over 20 points.
Shoot the ball and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create and make something happen. So
my
confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
Good stuff, Allie, thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.
It's just a dunk monster. Let's check these scores out real quick. He had 30. Let's see it. Let's see it. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, he had 37. Ingram had 23. Brady Smith, another double-double. 22 and 13. Hartwell, 21 off the bench. That's what I'm saying. These rookies, man. Look at this overall. Oh, it's up to 79 now. That's what I'm saying. I was about to say 2K be hating it. By the time taking this overall up, it's a 78. Shit. This would be higher than Hartwell. Shit. He the starter in his numbers. Look at here. Double-double. Average player for this in his rookie season. 15 points, 12 assists. Come on, quit playing with him. And look at this, man. Mama. There go that man. MJ, I do right. Monster. Let's see on that ReeceMustSeeTV. We lit, baby. Let's get it.